Did you know that almost every darts player makes huge mistakes when calculating points that cause them to lose the match? We take you through the biggest calculation mistakes in history. In recent years, José de Sousa has become known for his miscounts in professional darts. The Portuguese star has developed a reputation for losing track of his score during games, and this has often cost him dearly. Unfortunately, this habit was on full display during Portugal's match against Scotland in the World Cup of Darts. De Sousa's latest miscounts came in the form of a bust 181 on Saturday night. The match was a high-quality contest that went to a doubles game after John Henderson had defeated Vitor Geronimo and De Sousa had surprisingly topped Peter Wright in the singles match 4-3. Portugal had then worked their way down to 181 in the first leg of the doubles match when the miscount occurred. After scoring 120 with his first two darts to place himself on 61, De Sousa should have hit the 25 or triple 15 to leave Geronimo on a double to claim the win. However, the pressure seemed to get the best of him, and he appeared to completely lose track of his score. Instead of hitting the intended target, De Sousa filled the triple 20 bed to score 180, leaving him bust at 181. The moment was cringeworthy for the 48-year-old, who seemed to clench his fist in celebration before stunned match referee Kirk Bevins yelled out "no score" as De Sousa realised his mistake. Dubbed the special one, he raised a finger to his eye as he apologised to his teammate Geronimo. Despite the gravity of the situation, Geronimo appeared to see the funny side of his friend's error. However, the misconduct proved costly for Portugal as they lost the first leg of the match to World Cup holders John Henderson and Peter Wright. Sky Sports commentator Mark Webster admitted he was left speechless as De Sousa made yet another counting error. For a player with such talent, it's clear that the pressure of the moment can sometimes get the best of even the most experienced darts players. Don't forget to hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. Gerwyn Price, the reigning world champion, making headlines for all the wrong reasons. During the Dutch Darts Masters, Price found himself in a bit of a predicament when he miscounted his score in the opening round match against Vincent van der Voort. With 73 left to check out and the first leg coming to an end, Price hit treble 7, 11 and double 20, thinking he had scored 22. But he was quickly informed that he had produced a no score, leaving him puzzled and confused. As he turned to discuss the situation with referee and maths champion Kirk Bevins, Price soon realised his mistake and started grinning at the crowd in a light-hearted moment. "You don't want to argue maths with countdown champion Kirk Bevins," the commentator chuckled, highlighting the importance of math in darts. Despite the miscount, Price eventually won the first leg after hitting treble 19 and double 8, taking a 1-0 lead in the match. However, the Welshman couldn't hold on and ended up losing the match 6-5 to Van der Voort. "I didn't play particularly well, but that crowd is just amazing," said Van der Voort, who was clearly thrilled with his victory. "Any win against Gerwyn Price is special. He's the world number 2. He's one of the best players in the world. I'm very happy." Michael van Gerwen, one of the most successful players in the sport's history. In a recent PDC tournament, one of the most comedic darts blunders you'll see this decade was provided. Just days after losing the world title to Peter Wright, Van Gerwen headed to the Celebrity Darts World Cup in Bonn alongside other big names in the game. During the tournament, Van Gerwen was teamed up with handball legend Pascal Hens for a match against Max Hopp and German TV host Frank Buschmann. In the opening leg of the match, Van Gerwen was told he needed 69 to level the score. As a seasoned professional, he knew exactly what he needed to do to hit the target. However, in a moment of comedic blunder, Van Gerwen misheard the call and took out 79 instead, celebrating his supposed victory before being told he had miscounted and no scored. To make matters worse, Van Gerwen's mistake ended up costing him and his teammate the match, as they went on to lose 4-2. However, despite this setback, Van Gerwen kept a positive attitude and even joked about his mistake afterwards. He posted a video on social media admitting to his miscount and saying that he needed to work on his math skills. He also thanked his fans for their support and promised to come back stronger in future tournaments. This incident just goes to show how even the most seasoned professionals can experience a moment of miscounted darts. Willie O'Connor, the Irishman, who came inches away from pulling off a massive upset in the PDC World Darts Championship, and his miscount ultimately cost him the match. In the penultimate leg, Price managed to break O'Connor's throw, giving him the advantage he needed to win the match. But it was O'Connor's mistake that allowed Price to take control. O'Connor wasted 3 darts going for double 1 when he actually needed double 2. This meant that he was unable to finish the leg, and it gave Price an opportunity to take the lead. After the match, O'Connor spoke to Dan Dawson about what had happened. Dawson pointed out O'Connor's mistake to him, and O'Connor was stunned. "No, I wanted 8. I wanted 8 and I hit 4, and then I went for double 2, he explained. However, when Dawson explained that O'Connor had actually been on 4, not 8, and had gone for double 1 instead of double 2, O'Connor was still confused. "Maybe I thought I saw a 2 on the board," he said. "To be honest, I thought I'd wanted double 2. I looked at the board and thought I saw a 2, so I just went for it. I'm not sure. It's just something that happened that I'll look at later." Despite his disappointment, O'Connor acknowledged that he wasn't learning from his past mistakes. "I'm gutted, to be honest," he said. "I'm obviously not learning from my past mistakes, because it was there for the taking." Price, on the other hand, was relieved to have won the match, but he also acknowledged O'Connor's skill as a player. "Willie played amazing," he said. "I was lucky to get out of it." In the end, the miscount was a reminder of just how much pressure players are under in professional darts. Jamie Hughes, a seasoned player with an impressive track record in the PDC tournament. He's up against Alan Sutar, a fellow pro who's looking to make a name for himself in the sport. With a score of 144 remaining, Hughes hit a perfect treble 20 with the 7th dart, prompting the commentator to exclaim, "Hold on to your hats." Hughes then turns his attention to the treble 19 and successfully hits it. He's left with just 1 dart to hit with 27 remaining, but there's a problem. He's miscounted. The 9 dart finish, the holy grail of darts, is no longer possible. The commentator can hardly believe it and screams out, "What have you done?" Despite the error, Hughes manages to hit a single 11, leaving a double 8 finish, while Suter is lagging behind on 247. But the agony on Hughes' face is palpable. He turns around with an irked look before shaking his head in disgust. The commentator chimes in again.
"You silly boy, and you know you're going to be on YouTube for a week with this effort."
The referee is flummoxed, Alan Sutar is flummoxed, and Jamie Hughes, bow your head in shame. While the 9 dart blunder was undoubtedly a painful moment for Hughes, he managed to compose himself and went on to win the leg and the match 6-5. However, he was ultimately defeated in the round of 64 by world number 9 Johnny Clayton. This incident just goes to show that even the best players can make mistakes under pressure, and the sport of darts can be full of unexpected twists and turns. Don't forget to hit the bullseye to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our amazing darts videos. See you next time.